Hi, David here, One Up Gaming. Gonna have a quick unboxing, unpackaging, opening up a package from Temu. Now, we do have to say that we are part of the Temu sort of teams, part of their sort of sponsorship sort of deals where we choose what we want when we want. They give us a little bit of credit towards those things. So, in essence, we choose things that we want. Like at the moment, I'm trying to fix up my little gaming cupboard. So I've got my PC in there, my TV screens. And so through Temu, I'm going to get like a keyboard. I've had a mouse. I've had the foam packets, the sound foam things on the walls to dampen the echo. And yeah, I'm just going to carry on with things like that. I bought these microphones, so hopefully this sounds a lot better than what they used to do, because the older microphones I had, they worked, but they'd cut out and distort every so often, and it was a bit annoying. I think these are a richer, fuller sort of sound. But anyway, we'll get into this big packet. So I have this little tiny sword that I think from World of Warcraft all those years ago when I've never really played the game at all. So we have a big box, just says black, made in China. So we'll see what that is in a bit. We have a white box which just says model G70. Yeah, it doesn't really go into much details, but there's that. We have a HDMI 3-in-1 switcher. So hopefully I'm thinking, because my TV's only got, I think, 3 HDMIs. So I've got my TV box, my Xbox, and my PlayStation all hooked in. I was thinking I can get this, and then I can put like my consoles and that in one, so then I don't need to keep swapping things around. So we'll give that a go. And I think the final thing in the box is, not else in there, is a pixel display. So I don't know how this will go, but I really do think that it looked really mint in the videos. So I guess I'll just open this first one up. So first of all, it is just a really nice, feels a little bit rubberized sort of like thing, and it tells you the function in R for volume, function in the U for lights and stuff, all those nice little weird things, and a nice keyboard, which sounds pretty cool. It feels a little bit cheap, but it's not much wobble on it. I think that would be better than the one I've got at the moment, because at the moment the one that I've got is literally weird, like a little tiny Bluetooth one with round keycaps, and this one I think will feel a lot better to use in the cold light of day. So I think that one will be much better to use. So I'll just leave that there. And that, my friends, is the RGB lights on the little tiny keyboard. I think that looks pretty cool. I do apologize for the shaking. I'm just holding the whole camera in frame. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Don't really need to open this, do we? Everyone knows what these sort of things are. And then the other side. And it is literally just, that goes to the back of the TV. And there's 3 HDMIs, and I guess you select them by the button. So I don't know how good that'll be. I don't know how it works. It was a few quid, you know. It wasn't anything major. And then this, let's see what this is. Oh, losing stuff. Right, now else in the box. So this is how do you work this? Oh, where there? Just that, did they come? Oh yeah, you have to get all three out. There we go. So I guess that comes down and then tightens up, and then you've got your that's that one, isn't it? So then you can, oh God, Jesus, that is a really tall sort of stand. And then I'd have a guess this and then did something else fall out? Yeah, it did. So this, I've just realised that the light's gone out of my thing. So you can either plug that in and then, actually no, I think you'd be better off with that, won't you? So that goes on like that. That can undo. Then you can sort of like twiddle that in like quite a lot of motion. Got like a grip. So that screws onto the top. I'd have a guess. I guess that pops off. Yeah, it's just like a rubber sealant. And then that screws on the top. Kind of like that. Not the best, but you get the idea. So then that can stand. I mean, you won't be able to see that because that is massive. And that'll stand up. You can have the camera head height. So when you are recording videos, you can have that head height so it's the right level for the video, for the camera view. So that is pretty cool. I like that. It's built quite nice. Stands quite well. So yeah. And finally, we have the pixel display. So let's have a look. So it opens up, just says pixel display. The user manual. So it's got like full color pictures in there, which is cool. It's got a USB-C to a USB-A cable. And then the actual, I'd have guessed the display itself is that. It's got a little kickstand, I'd have a guess. Don't know how that works. I think that just goes like that. Does it? Does that just go in there? Is that it? Is that the stand? I really don't trust that stand. I'll leave that in there because, like I said, I've not read it yet, so I don't really know how that works. So the cable goes in the bottom, and that is the little tiny thing. So we'll give that a go, see how that is. I think this was about £25 for that. And this is the LED pixel display. So as you can see, it is just like little tiny pixels, and you can put like some like pixel art up on there, pixel animations, and that does look pretty sweet. So I think you'd have to connect your phone to it and then be able to add other bits and bobs to it. So let's see what we can do. We can put these pixel photos up on the wall, and they do look rather spiffing, if I do say so myself. Really nice. So I don't know where I'm going to put this. I don't know if it's going to go behind the wall where I play my games on the PC, or if it's going to go on my little stand with my other games and stuff. So anyway, we'll go back to the video. I think the keyboard was about 12. I think the 4K thing was about £3. And the stand, I think that was about £12, I think. And that, my friends, is everything on here. So we might have a couple of close-ups of some of the things working and how they look close up. But other than that, yeah, it's been me, David, Want Gaming. Thank you, Temu. Amazing as always. We will have a look at these things and see where we go. So thank you. Goodbye.